Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Aggies of Texas A&M. Gig 'em! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Great move there. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Texas A&M's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here. In the
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Aggies offense will bring their punt team onto the field. So with 3 and out in the first possession, they'll have to kick it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Jordan. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom. Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. What a stiff arm. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, there's the stiff arm. To Derrick Henry, stiff arm. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Kemp. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And the Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this third down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's O'Brien. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Working clock with the ground game. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Throws a stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And a defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Miami. They were not going to catch him that time. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Hands off to the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's 3rd down for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking.
Looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.